Hi there! Welcome to Miss Ellie's Math Academy. In this video, I will be teaching you about understanding equivalency. Here is the table of contents. I will be covering 3 chapters with you today. What does it mean to be equivalent? How do you find equivalent numbers? And solving equivalent plus simplifying fractions. After that, it will be the end of the lesson. So in the first chapter, let's go over what it means to be equivalent. The term equivalency is just another word for simplification. These terms are used to describe numbers that are brought down to their lowest value. In Chapter 2, let's learn how we find these equivalent numbers. Here are 2 steps that you must follow. First, find a number that your number value can be divided by. Secondly, keep doing this till the number values cannot be divided anymore. So here is an example. The fraction 56 over 63 can be simplified further down. First, we have to find a number that can be divided by both the numerator and the denominator. In this case, I will be dividing both numbers by 7. So let's go ahead and divide both of these numbers by 7. If we do that, we will get 8 over 9. No other number can be simplified from here, because we can't divide any numbers from 8 and 9, which means that this is our final answer, and then we will box that. Now let's move on to solve some more equivalent and to simplify fractions. Here are 2 more questions that I want you to try on your own. When you finish, unpause the video and make sure you get them right. So let me go ahead and solve the first one out. 26 over 48. I think the largest value I could try out here is the number 2. If the fraction can be simplified even further, we can continue dividing on by then. But first, let's try dividing by 2. So I'm going to go ahead and divide 2 to both of these numbers. Once I do that, I'm going to get 13 over 24. Once again, I cannot divide any more numbers to each of these terms. So I'm going to box it, and this will be the final answer. Our next question is 42 over 24. I think I can actually divide a number that is greater than 2. In this case, I can divide both numbers by 6. Once I do that, I'm going to get 7 over 4. However, there is a problem with this fraction. The problem is that the numerator is greater than the denominator. This always means that this fraction can be further simplified into a mixed number. To do that, we're going to bring the numbers into 1 and 3 over 4. Because 4 times 1 plus 3 will be 7, and the denominator is still the same. Now our answer is finally complete and fully simplified. We can't do anything more to these numbers, which means that we will box it and keep it as our final answer. That is it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment